it's not your fault if I shed all my pride. Maybe I could finally grow, but I remain out on my own, out on my own.
Aquarius, welcome to my channel IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. For those who have never been here, I appreciate you clicking on the video. Also, subscribe if this is your first time. Become a member of the family, okay? And make sure you press the notification bell so you're aware when we upload new content. Speaking of new things, the song that you heard on the intro and that you hear playing in the background, that new one is for this week and it's called Out on My Own. If you like it, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Leave me some type of music related emoji. That would be great. It helps the channel circulate and so more people can hear this message. What I do here is a general energy spread. So I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card, and that best represents your overall energy. And then I go into a 5-card tarot spread. That's past, present, the mutual between you and another person, the future, and the most likely outcome. And then I clarify those positions as needed, okay? So that's kind of what I do. So let's get this show on the road, as they say. This party started. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius for this. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Aquarius for this time period. There's like 3, so that's a little too many. They didn't really jump out. I usually wait for jumpers, you guys. Spirit, show me. And there it is. That was the jumper. So you guys got Rabbit, Earth here. I feel like you're a little timid. This is like a timid energy, I feel. Maybe there's some things that are happening that in your environment that's causing you to be a little bit timid. It's a grounded energy, and I like that a lot, that you're more grounded. Maybe you're just shifting out of a slower gear or whatever into like, because I always think of rabbit speed sometimes. They're pretty fast, but I also, I just feel like there's a shift, but I also feel like there's some apprehension to this shift, to this specific shift that is happening in your life. But it's grounded. I mean, it's not like it's impractical. It just seems for you slow going or whatever, and you're about to, you feel the anticipation of something, you know, going into high gear. That's what I'm feeling from it. But let's read real quick what it says on in the book. If you hear from the TikTok teaser, you guys got 6 of Cups. So that's kind of like an energy of something a soulmate coming in, a soulmate union or whatever, or like an energy of harmony, wanting to be harmonious with loved ones, okay? But yeah, so right here, afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future. And we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others while we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. So yeah, that's what I think is happening. I think there's some apprehension about like this change that is imminent in your life. Is what I get from that. That's what I feel from it. It's pretty much a textbook what it's saying in there, but I think it's because of a shift that's going to happen. Or, you know, you feel someone coming closer to you, or you feel getting closer to an emotional fulfillment. So it's like right on the precipice of that. So that's probably why it's timid or whatever. But we have, like, when I split the deck, we have King of Wands and we have the Ace of Swords. So you could be being approached by somebody, a fire sign or someone who has that in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Anyway, let's see what the story is in Tarot. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent Aquarius for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this current time period. Showing the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this current time period. Showing the cards. Showing the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius. Showing the card best represents the final most likely outcome. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the moon in reverse. So that's like, you know, someone stating their feelings or what, you know, what was done, like the subconscious basically being revealed. It's basically a revealing of something that was hidden is what that means. Or it could mean you're dealing with a Pisces, were dealing with a Pisces and or a Cancer. But before we get there, the recent past, I would say, or maybe distant past, was Three of Pentacles. This is wanting to collaborate, work together with someone, or cooperation with someone. This is also sometimes, you know, the threes can be like, you know, three different viewpoints, three different people. You know, time, energy, things that are tangible on the earth, you know what I'm saying? So three different people coming together or being forced together by, you know, proximity or by just by knowing each other, you know what I'm saying? So you're in this a third party situation, not necessarily like having to do with love, but just having to do with three people trying to cooperate or have some cooperation or some type of synchronicity, some type of, you know what I mean, collaboration together in order to, you know, move about in this world, this 3D matrix or type of reality that we live in. Okay, that was the recent past or distant past, depending on if this story resonates with you, Aquarius. But in the present energy is King of Wands. And I believe that this is you. I believe this is actually your energy. I believe that that's the reason why you're kind of in this rabbit energy where you're kind of frozen, is because you are wanting to go toward these passions, okay? You're wanting to really put forth what you want. I'm looking at this salamander, and I'm looking at this lion or whatever, but I'm also looking at the gaze of this king, where it's like, I know, and he's staring at the wand, essentially saying like, I know exactly what I want, and I know how to attain it or whatever. But it's almost as though the universe or circumstances around you is pulling or is wanting you to be still, and that's that frozenness of the rabbit energy presently. The mutual energy between you and this situation or this person, I kind of feel like it could be a situation, not necessarily a person. I think it's the circumstances for what's happening. Is the Ten of Wands in reverse. In order for you to make space for the new that is coming towards you, you have to release the baggage, the burdens, the tumultuous and times that, you know, you need to release it fully on an energetic way. Because the wands represent like the heart space and desire or whatever. And so for you to fully be allowing or receptive, I should say, of the newness, of the new things, you must release completely and fully those things of the past. Whatever that is, that could be an old job. It could be, you know, a multitude of things. It could be plenty of different types of relationships, like releasing the old way of feeling about a certain way or a certain person or a certain thing in your life. And that's the mutual energy between you. And I feel like what is on the precipice, what's like right there for you. So it's almost like it's you and the universe, or the, interacting with the quantum field, the universe or whatever. And in order for you to create space for everything that you do want to come in, you have to fully, completely release these, this baggage, these burdens or baggage, basically. I feel like it's baggage, okay? Now, once you do that, the future is Five of Wands energy. Becomes that energy of change. Again, more wands. It's very much passion. This is very connected to your desires and your passion, okay? Or something that you are passionately moving after. Obviously, it's going to create an environment where there's competition, where you'll be competing, but you also will have like the competition or the conflict within yourself, like an internal conflict of exactly what you want to do, because I think that being still has caused you to be frozen and have that timidness where you're kind of talking or having that internal dialogue with oneself, to where you feel the change, but you're not actually becoming the change yet. Like you haven't become the actual change yet. So that's what's underneath the surface of, of what's going on. And perhaps that is the reason for the pause. That is the reason for it, okay? Because the final outcome, or the most likely outcome, is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is not, it would be not balanced, okay? We probably definitely want to, this position I definitely want to clarify for you, because what the universe doesn't want you to be is unbalanced. What they don't want you to do is to give too much to where it's unbalanced, basically where you're giving so much of your energy, because this is time, energy. Pentacles is time, energy, things of, like of the earthly plane. They want it to be balanced, okay? Now, again, you can work with this energy. This is just as guidance. You can work with this energy and flip that into where it's actually balanced. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that could be the result of when we find out, we'll do the Five of Wands too in this future position and see what that's all about. Because clearly you're releasing some fears. The fears are uncovered. That's at the bottom with this moon in reverse. Like clearly you're clearing some fears. That's fantastic. That's good to know. So let's see what this Five of Wands is all about. I mean, that's good to, it's good to know that you're really getting over these fears. And it looks like a fear of success. Yeah. So the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands for star sign Aquarius. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands for the star sign Aquarius. But I like it though. I mean, I'm an Aqua, and it's kind of, not fully is resonating with me, but it's kind of resonating with me. Not all facets. Clarify. Okay. Okay. Clarify. Clarify the Five of Wands for the star sign Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. So that's the thing that's going on. The Eight of Swords is that feeling trapped, or feeling like you can't go anywhere, like you're, mentally restricted, feeling like there's no way out, and like a prison inside your mind. Really, that's really what it is, prison inside your mind. And in order to, you need to release that so that you get this brand new, release this type of energy, this worry type of energy, or this energy of creating that internal conflict, that internal that turmoil that is within you, or whatever, or doubts, fears, things of that nature is really what I see right here, because this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, let go of that. Let go of all of this sword energy, and kind of just prepare for this new beginning, this really passionate new beginning, creative new beginning. That's what I think it is, a creation that is of yours, like your own passion. And let's see, and that's, to get out of this Five of Wands, okay? So let's see, which I feel like you ultimately do anyway with this moon in reverse, obviously just what I was saying, releasing those fears, okay? But let's see, this most likely outcome. Let's clarify this Six of Pentacles in reverse. Not clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. 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 Clarify the Six of... There it is. Yeah, and so there it is. And that card's still on the bottom. It wanted to come out, but it didn't flip all the way out, and I kind of wanted it to flip out, the energy to flip out. So the first card that came through is Nine of Wands. You're defensive about some offer. Someone is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is making an offer to you, and you're kind of just, staying in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Someone in the future is going to want to make what was unbalanced a balanced situation. That's kind of what I see here. But you definitely are, you have your boundaries up, you have your walls up, definitely beaten. Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. It's like we've been down here before. It's a lot of, I'm just tired. Basically, man, how much more can I take of this or whatever? But someone comes in romantically and they make an offer to you, and you are kind of, obviously you're more focused on your abundance, or your abundance, your independence, your worth, your value. You understand your worth and your value, and you might be oblivious to this offer, or you might be, or at least they may feel like you're oblivious to this offer, energetically speaking, because that's what we see here. But definitely someone coming in and wanting to balance what was, this is the outcome, what was an unbalanced situation, or, balancing it out by releasing all of that. An offer is going to be made to you, and, in order for you to fully be free or whatever, free of these fears and anxieties or whatever, you're going to have to really be brave and surrender to the will of the universe or whatever. And I think that's that anxiousness, that timidness or whatever of this rabbit spirit that some of you may be in. But that's what I get for you, Aquarius. If it does resonate with you, reach out. There's information in the description box to reach out for a personal reading. But until we meet again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until we meet again, love, light, namaste.